So I did a try on at the Paris Rue Cambon store, and I just wanted to show you the pieces I ended up purchasing. This is what I'm left with that I haven't already tried in one of my other videos. And this really cute belt, which fits great. It's a stretchy belt with some color to it, some bling to it. So we'll see if they bring anything else, but so far this is it. It's a thick fabric. It doesn't have any stretch, so I'm not going to try it, but I wanted you to see it in case you have any interest. Probably saw in my video 6 this dress, but it was in a dress, so it's really lightweight. I thought it belongs in cruise. I still believe that. It looks a little pajama-ish, but I know that's a trend. So here's a jacket and a pant. This is back from, I think, video 5, the avocado jacket in a bigger size. And then they have the skinny version of this jean, and it has a lot of stretch, so I'm gonna give it a try. Apologize, I have to do it this style, but with my camera. So remember the 36, I couldn't button at the waist. So this is a 38, that fixes that problem. But it's even bigger, of course, as to be expected, right? There's just a lot of fabric. I love the colors, but it's overwhelming. So just to give you all an idea of how the 38 compares to the 36. This is the skinny leg pant. For those of you that saw video 6, you saw the wide leg version or the tapered version in blue. This is a 38, and even with the stretch, and I've actually lost weight on this trip, even with the stretch, it's still really tight. So I think the fit is not so good. Maybe, we just need to go to a 40 to give it a real try, but they're cute. I think they're really cute. They just, they don't feel good when you sit, so, or when you stand. So definitely size up, at least one size for this one. So this is kind of an unexpected surprise. This is a 38. And as you know, I didn't like this print at all you can see the colors in the dress, but actually in the pants, it's very long, needs to be tailored, but I think it's really cute. Very, very lightweight, very easy to wear where I live. So I think it's good. I like the button detail. I'll show you what the buttons look like. Button looks like. And now I'll show you the jacket. So this is that too trendy pajama look, in my opinion, that's just everywhere right now. And this is what the jacket looks like. I think these are not good together. Personally, I would just wear them as separates. And the FA here, thought the same. But here's what the jacket looks like for those of you interested. And maybe the jacket alone with something else and some tailoring would look good. But there we go. So this is the 40 in blue. It's got some extra. This is always my problem, right? My behind's too big for my waist, which I guess is a good thing, but it's annoying for clothes. So the 40 is big here, but when I sit down, it feels tight. So in spite of the stretch, I just think it's a poor fit, personally. Wanted to show you this. As you've seen my pink dress in video 6, they have it in off-white. I'm not going to try it on because it's a 34 and I don't want to stretch it out. It'll be too small. And then they also have this little cardigan, which I will try here shortly. So this is the cardigan. I think it's cute, but it's nothing special for 4,000 euros. What I like is the weight. It's a medium weight. It feels really good on. I just think it's too plain for the price. In spite of these details, the chain details, I still think it's too much for what we're getting. So this will probably wrap up my Europe 22B. Not a whole lot of difference between the US and Europe here. So we're not missing out on too much this time, everyone. I hope this helps you. Okay, so you also saw my skirt. I think it was 4 or 5 video. This is the long cardigan. There's also a top that goes with it, and then here's a little basic tank. So I'll give these a try as well. So this is 100% cashmere. It's a 38. You can see it's big. They do sell this in the US, by the way. I just haven't tried it yet. So I probably would need like a 34 to make this work. Matches the skirt, matches the other top. So here's what the long cardigan looks like if you're interested in front and back. Again, it's a nice weight. They did a good job, I think, with the cardigan or with the cashmere this collection, making them not too heavy, not too tight. So I think they're nice colors. If you have sort of greenish eyes, it brings out the green, which is always nice. So yeah, that's this piece. This is the tank. It does pull, it's a 38. It does pull like this whole collection's been doing in the chest. And for size reference, I'm 5'4", probably about 117 now, and I'm a 34C. And you can see how it's pulling here. So cute, but suboptimal here. This is a black leather jacket. It is quite pricey. You can see 12,000 euro, but they don't have it in the US store, so I'll try that. And then she also brought this very long coat. I actually sold one to the Real, similar to this that I got on a clearance at Saks. So I'll try it just so you can see it, but it won't be in my purchase list. It is very cute. I will give them that, but it's overwhelming. If I were 6'3", maybe instead of 5'4", I think it would be great. But here's the design for those of you who are blessed enough to be taller. You can see over my shoulder. Sorry for the messy room, but this has been kind of an impromptu situation since my assigned fashion advisor that was arranged by my home store didn't come to work today. So I'm kind of just doing what I can here, but you can see how it looks. I think it's cute for certain occasions, something very formal. I think this jacket had potential, but it's really lightweight, by the way. It feels nice on. There's 2 fundamental things to me that are a problem. One is I naturally put my hands this way to go into a pocket and not this way. So I probably wouldn't find it as practical. And 2, this is a 38 and I feel like I'm choking. You can see at the neckline. So it's definitely very tight here. It stretches a little bit, but you don't want to feel like you're choking all the time. So here's how the back fits. Kind of almost motorcycle style, but not. And it is stretchy here at the waist. Actually resembles a stretchy belt here at the waistline. So it's pretty cool, but that's been a consistent theme throughout 22B. We've even seen that with the avocado jacket, the blue jacket. They've all been stretchy here. So I'm kind of bummed out. I wish this one was, the snaps are cool. I wish it had a little less here and a little bit different design here. But when it's this expensive, they have to be perfect, right? So no sacrificing. All right, let me show you my little baby haul. It was difficult to find pieces that don't exist in the United States. That's not usually the case. From my experience, it's usually pretty easy to find different things, but I didn't have that luck this time. Very few things were different. Maybe the color, or they had like a long sleeve version. I think I mentioned in one of the videos that, you know, they have a sweater. No, I was going to mention this. They have a sweater. You've all seen it. I think it was in like my second video. That has like gothic looking buttons and they have it in white. So that's pretty cool. But overall, the items were pretty much the same. The garments were pretty much the same. The bags were the same. Other than one, which I did find, and I think it's pretty cool. I haven't seen it in the States. Maybe it is. And I actually didn't look at the year or the collection, so we'll look at it together. So here are the pieces I ended up picking up from And you can tell, I always love the white packaging at the flagship store. So beautiful. So here is, the first piece is just a belt. And I did show you in the video, but it's this little, hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to get it straight here. It looks like a bow tie, and it's silver, and it has silver hardware, and it's kind of shiny. And I thought it was really cute, and it was not that much money. It was about 600 euro. Compared to, you know, what I've paid for belts in the US at Chanel. I thought it was good. Plus, you know, we do get our tax back, and you are paying less here, between 12 and 20%, depending on the item. So that's a good thing. Kind of like shopping in Hawaii for that. Here's another one I purchased. It's my, I've mentioned this before on my videos, my stretchy belts. I love these. This is an 80. It's a little bit big, but that's how I like it to be. And this one has the C's that are a little shiny, and you'll see that in my try-on video if you haven't already seen it. And then I picked up 2 ready-to-wear pieces. It was hard to find stuff that was different that I liked. So these are the things I really liked. Simple tank. The one you saw in my try-on video was a 36. This is a 38. So I went one size bigger to get these buttons to close over the girls a little bit more seamlessly. Very soft. This is a common fabric that they have right now. In a lot of pieces, the long sleeve, you've probably seen them in black and in this, they're calling it white, but it's ecru. It's off-white. I picked up, no, don't laugh, because if you've watched my video 6 of Act 1, 22B, video 6, you'll see that I laughed at this dress, but I did get the pants. These are, sorry, it's thunder. I love it actually in Paris, but it's thunder and lightning and everything keeps going off here. So I did pick up the pants that match the dress, not to match the dress, but because they're extraordinarily lightweight, they have a stretchy waist. I know, some of you are gonna be like, Dani, what are you doing? And they have these jeweled colors. I do think it looks more cruise, so I'm not planning to wear this in the fall. This is not a fall piece to me at all. I hang on to it for spring. And they have these jeweled colors, which are gray, light tan, pink, and green, and a little bit of blue, jewel color. So I'm gonna wear this with some bright tank, most likely. And I'm gonna save it until the spring. I know that might sound ridiculous to some of you, but to me, it's a spring piece. It's not a fall piece. And then the last thing I got is, and this will probably be it for my shopping in Paris. Actually, I'm really trying to stay on a budget, like big time. It helps to have the tax back, right, at the airport. Make sure you leave time. When you have purchases like this, they will check. Almost always, you'll get the red flag and have to go to the guy, the customs officer. So if you watched any of my videos, you know that I love the 19 bag, and you know that I love tweed. They had 3 colors. They had a Barbie pink. They had a very light colored teal, like very light aquamarine, and they had yellow. So this is the one that I picked up, and I'll try not to take it out of its packaging too much so it can get safely back home, but it's a light yellow tweed. And, you know, I tried it on 10 different ways. My initial reaction was, no, you know, it's not a dark color. But I use Pro Carbon on all my bags, including fabric, and I don't really have a problem with like color transfer or getting them dirty. They wipe right off. So even in the rain, actually, it's pretty good. So I like that it's so light, and it's basically, to me, this is a neutral. This light yellow is a neutral. So it's, they took the tags off. They do that a lot here. I think they're trying to help you, but it actually gets really annoying. And I asked them to leave the tags on, but no luck. So I have to see what season this is from. I don't think this is the current season at all. I think it's probably cruise or spring. Maybe if I'm lucky, it was summer. There were 3 left. I liked the yellow a lot. So I thought about it and I put it back, and then I kept coming back to it. And you know, when you're in another place, I'm leaving really soon. The hard part is they don't have this one in my home store or in the US that I know of. So if I don't pick it up, I'll be thinking about it forever. So I had to just walk around the store and ask myself, am I going to be regretting it? Like I did the avocado jacket, and they actually had it here, but 38 was too big and the 36 was too small. It's another story. But, you know, well, I regret it, and I thought I would. So it is much less expensive here, about $1,000 less. So I did pick up the yellow. It's fabric tweed. Well, while I was there. So, and sorry, I'm not taking it out, but it's, I'll never get it packaged like this again. And I'm just trying to somewhat keep it nice until it gets home. So I hope you find this useful. They're really, if you're headed to Paris and you're hoping to find different ready-to-wear options, unless they get some kind of drop this week, which I asked her to tell me if they do, I just don't, it's really not any different than what we're seeing in the States. So that was a bit disappointing, but it also means I spent a lot less money. So that was good. Anyway, if you found this useful, I would love it if you would like this video. And if you choose to subscribe, then welcome. And thanks for watching.